Last I heard, we were setting up the live stream, so hang on. Oh, you got so quiet. No, not yet. Okay, we're waiting. Did you all get ice cream? I think there's more ice cream. We're waiting to get the live stream set up, so that's what's going on. Okay, we are ready to go. All right. Welcome. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon to help celebrate the 7th Annual University of Maryland Info Challenge Awards Ceremony. My name is Keith Marzullo, and I'm the Dean of the University of Maryland College of Information Studies here. We finally call ourselves the Info College. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase of student projects. This week, we had 195 students making up 50 teams from 4 academic institutions, including, of course, the University of Maryland College Park, but also University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Absolutely, UMBC. The U.S. Naval Academy. Absolutely, absolutely. And Montgomery College. Oh, come on. Excellent. It was exciting to see the amazing talent that happened just this past week. Teams, you did it. We're very proud of you for spending the week outside of class and all of your other activities to learn about information projects. We hope you learn new skills and build valuable relationships and got a taste of our college's passion for information. Partners, including the mentors, judges, volunteers, and challenge partners, you all did a huge part of the team's success. Thank you for all the support and information you provided to get the teams to this point. I'd also like to acknowledge the Info Challenge planning team. Dr. Kathy Weaver, she's not here right now, but she is the event's creator and challenge director. Kathy is a faculty member of the Info College. Even though she's not here, let's give her a round of applause. We have Tiara Etrevug, a senior undergraduate in the Info College who is a partner's lead. Is Tiara here? Give her some applause anyway. We have Fatma Fadlimola. She's a junior undergraduate at the Info College who is the participant lead. Fatma? There's Fatma back there. Thank you, Fatma. Rachel Bennett, I know where Rachel is. Rachel's at the desk over there. She's event management coordinator for Info College and makes it all happen, including this ice cream. Let's have applause for that. And then finally, Dr. Gavin Taylor. He's an associate professor at the U.S. Naval Academy, Department of Computer Science, and the lead coordinator for the U.S. Naval Academy of this event, and a great friend and supporter of this event for many years. Thank you, Gavin. Some applause for that. Thank you all for all the hard work that make that event possible. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce someone who knows the value of information and data to move the University of Maryland's mission of being fearlessly forward, Dr. Darrell Pines, President of the University of Maryland.
Thank you, Dean Marzullo. So, how'd you guys have fun? All right, I had fun just listening to all of you. This is exciting. So I want to thank all of you. So let's see. I asked one of the teams, so I shouldn't probably do this. They didn't know who their president was of a certain school. So we're going to see if you know who's your superintendent of the Naval Academy? Vice Admiral, yes. All right, excellent. Who's the president of UMBC? Excellent. All right. Excellent. All right. Who's the president of Montgomery College? Oops. That was the school that didn't have the answer. You should know that's like simple data, like first order, like who's in charge. So it's a pleasure to have you here at the University of Maryland for the University of Maryland Info Challenge. It's a great opportunity, as Dean Marzullo said, to bring together students from across disciplines to collaborate and learn from one another, from engineering and architecture to business and social sciences to info sciences. Terps from every corner of the campus are here as well today. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to, of course, our friends from the Naval Academy. Our friends, yes, how about that? The Naval Academy, yes. Our friends from UMBC. Go Retrievers. Yes, sir. And our friends from Montgomery College. All right. And of course, the Terps. So a special thank you to all the students who are here today, and of course, all of the partners of the Info Challenge. I think there are now 70 academic and industry partners doing this Info Challenge for the 7th year with us now. When we talk at the University of Maryland about reimagining learning and taking on the grand challenges of our time, events such as the Info Challenge are what we have in mind. This is an exceptional opportunity to annually provide students like you a chance to tackle data analytics, technology design, and cybersecurity. These team-building experiences and exercises bring real-world experience and create valuable connections that enhance classroom education and will serve you well after you graduate. From analyzing nutrients, so this is what I heard when I walked around, analyzing nutrients and locations and biodiversity, identifying voter preferences, working on project options in terms of project management, which is all of these are a great reflection of what the College of Information Studies here at the University of Maryland has, as a whole, strived to do, bring together inquisitive minds to solve problems that benefit the common good. Now, I really kind of like the voting app one, so great job to the voting app teams. Yeah, give them a round of applause. Somehow we have to help voters out there find information and align with whatever candidates they want to align with. So great job to that team, those teams. And generally, I love all of the topics that I heard. I stayed on that side of the room. I didn't get a chance to come over here, but I think all of you are working on such incredible creative projects. I love competitions. And I know we're going to pick winners, but you're all winners to me. Because when we compete on these challenges, the Info Challenge, it helps us get better. The quality of the product that you guys produce gets better. And the app that you might think is just an assignment during this Info Challenge might actually become a real product that you guys are working on. And it might actually really help real voters. So continue to strive for creativity and innovation. Now, as we go forward, I always like to say we go fearlessly forward to solve the grand challenges facing society. And I hope that you, students from Naval Academy, UMBC, and Montgomery College and College Park will lead solving these grand challenges of society. So it's really a pleasure to have you here at College Park. I don't know who the winners are, so I'll have to wait just like you do. But congratulations to you all. I would now like to introduce Dr. Tamara Clegg, who's the Associate Professor and Program Director of the BA in Technology and Information Design, who will be the MC of the award ceremony. Give her a round of applause.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How you guys doing today? Doing good, doing good. All right. Are you guys ready to hear about who our amazing winners are? Okay. So I have 6 awards to hand out, and I just want to say before, just kind of echo with what Dr. Pine said, that the groups that I went around to, I was thoroughly amazed at the work that you all are doing. Highly impactful work, deep and thorough thought that you guys have put into all of this, and so I just want to congratulate all of the teams first before we begin. But now, before we actually announce the awards, one thing that I always do is something that's very, very, very important. We need to get this out of the way. We need to practice our drum roll. Okay? Because when we do these awards, right, we need to be celebratory and we need to really cheer on our fellow teammates. So when I say one, I'm going to say drum roll, please, and I want everybody to do your biggest, best drum roll. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, drum roll, please. All right, I think you guys got it. I think y'all got it. Okay, so we are going to start with our awards. So our first. And when I call out the awards, if the team members could please come forward, and then I may ask you guys a few questions. I definitely will ask you some questions, and then we will hand you your certificates. So The first award goes to Best Team Presentation. Drum roll, please. All right. Okay, so Best Team Presentation goes to IC 24008. Yes! Could you guys, I love it. Woo. Could you guys please come to the stage? All right. Okay. So could you guys please announce your names and tell us where you're from, and just give us a quick overview of your projects. Yeah.
My name is John Hampton. I'm from College Park.
I'm Kelsey Meese. I'm a comp sci major here at Maryland.
I am Sweta, a data science major here as well.
All right. Awesome. It's working. Okay. Okay. So here you go. You can hold this. So can someone tell me about your projects?
So our project was, we were given data sets from EY on frogs. Woo! We were looking at a certain frog species called the Latoria phalanx because they're a really good indicator species for ecological health. And we looked at that data alongside TerraClimate, just weather data. And our goal was to create what's called a species distribution model, just a prediction model for where species can be found. And models like that can be used in government, legislation, policymaking for conservation. So we were able to make a pretty accurate model. How accurate was it, Sweta?
It was not that great. There were a lot other accurate models out there. I'll say that out loud.
Okay.
It could have been better, but we came up to 80%.
Awesome. 80%. Wow. Okay.
The accuracy is not why we won.
Okay, yeah, so I want to hear about that. You guys won Best Presentation. Can you give us a presentation tip that you learned in doing your project?
A legitimate presentation tip would probably be just being really familiar with your content, but also just Canva. Canva is an online tool. It's just a nice, easy graphic tool. So we made our presentation in Canva, so it looked pretty.
Okay, got to capture the visual attention. All right, well, let's give this group a hand. Thank you guys so much, and Sean will hand you your certificates, and you guys can. All right, okay, so next up, we have Outstanding Data Analytics Projects. Can I have my drum roll, please? And the winner goes to two teams. Team IC 24033. We're gonna call them up first. Woo! All right, come on up, guys. Come on up. All right, now could you tell us your names and your locations, your institution?
Justin Werner, Naval Academy.
Second class Gabriel Brew, also Naval Academy.
Abby Lutz, also Naval Academy.
Ethan Tolentino, Naval Academy.
All right, and so could you give us a brief summary of your projects?
Yes, so our data set was all about the sustainability program here at UMD, the Green Turp program. And we looked at how to improve people who people who register for the program and actually finish it, like they follow through and they get certified as a Green Turp member.
Awesome. Okay, so what kinds of recommendations are you giving back to the Green Turp program? How do we help people on our campuses to be more sustainable?
Well, in looking through the data set, we found some specific demographics that maybe didn't get the full run through of what the Green Turp program was. They weren't necessarily engaging with the program, or they were engaging with the program on a surface level. So we were making recommendations on who to market the program to, and maybe more ways they can make the registration certification process more secure, so you get legitimate numbers on who's participating, and you can ultimately lead to better trends on more accurate, are people who are participating necessarily following through and producing good sustainable habits.
Okay, awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right, and Sean will give you your certificates over here. All right, and so we have another winner for outstanding data analytics project because it was a tie. So can I have another drum roll, please? The winner of the outstanding data analytics project is the second winner is IC 24058. Team IC 24058. Come on down. Let's see. Awesome. Oh, okay. We have a team of one. Here you go. Here you go. All right. You want to introduce yourself and tell us about your project?
Thanks. Andreas Smear. I'm here at UMD.
Okay.
My team abandoned me.
And what program are you in here at UMD?
I'm in the Smith School of Business, Information Systems, and double major with Operations Management, Data Analytics.
Okay. And what was your project about?
We did the USDA nutrient analysis, and we were looking at trends of nutrient increases and decreases between two different data sets, one from 2013 and one from, I believe, 2023. And we were just finding out which food groups were showing significant increases and decreases in nutrients, whether it's good or bad. So.
Okay, so can you tell us something that you learned? What was something surprising that you learned about our food?
About our food?
Now, yes.
We're doomed.
We're doomed. Oh, okay. So can you
Not
say
always,
more? Tell us some data analytics that show us that.
We saw that there were significant, in certain food categories, not all, in mostly agricultural categories, we saw large decreases in nutrient values. In other categories, we saw decreases in some problematic nutrients, so that's good. But it's really a mixed bag. I mean, we'd have to spend more than a week on it to really get a good gauge. But you know.
Okay, so lots more further research needed. So we need to hire these guys and get them working on the job, right? So thank you so much.
Thank
Let's
you.
give them another round of applause. Great project. All right. Okay. All right, next up we have, okay, this is my area. So President Pines mentioned we have a new program in the College of Information Sciences called Technology and Information Design. So it is my pleasure to announce the Outstanding Design Projects. Could I have a drum roll, please? And the winner goes to Team IC 24003. Could you guys come on up? Oh, come on down. All right. Design. Could you tell us your name, your university program, and a little bit about your project?
My name is Maria Master. I'm currently a junior majoring in information science with a minor in business analytics here at UMD.
My name is Josh Lynn Celestine. I'm a senior information science and public health science major here at University of Maryland.
Wow.
Hi, my name is Victoria Uhl. I am an economics Bachelor of Science major here at UMD, but I'm trying to get a double major in English.
Wow, so you guys have lots of expertise represented on your team. Could you tell us about your projects?
Sure. So the design challenge was for us to basically create a tool that would help users find their best voting, like matching candidate basically for the coming up presidential election. Now we went a little off track and did like anime-based, design. But yeah, we incorporated a lot of features such as we conducted user research first of all to find out that people nowadays do not like taking long surveys. So we made sure we came up with solutions based on that, such as where you give users the option to either continue to a longer survey or keep it short. And then we also had different comparison page where users could view who other age groups are matching with the most, and definitely other stats related tabs in our voting tool as well. But yeah, it was overall a very fun project to work on.
Nice. So what were some things that you guys learned about design in the process?
Actually, I don't have a lot of experience in design, so it's really awesome that we won. But I think that something I really did learn was taking feedback from people from different avenues in the industry. For example, Victoria's in economics, so she was more data science focused. So actually taking in her feedback helped me with the design process because I was able to create flows that matched her way of thinking, if that makes sense.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you have more expertise than you realize, right? That is a key part of design, is getting the perspectives and feedback of others and really iterating on our design. So it sounds like you guys did an amazing job. Let's give them another round of applause. All right, and Sean will hand you your certificates behind me. Okay, and then next up, we have outstanding security projects. Okay, could I have a drum roll, please? And the winner goes to Team IC 24044. Woo! I love it. He made me feel like I won too. Yeah. Come on down, guys. All right. You guys sound like y'all are ready for the mic.
Yeah.
Here you go. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the mic.
Uh-huh.
All right. So congratulations, you guys. Can you tell us your name and where you're from?
Yeah. My name is Leon. I go to UMBC, and I'm from Annapolis, Maryland, baby. Yeah!
My name is Timmy. I'm an IS major at UMBC and a sophomore.
Nice.
My name is Chris Humbert. I'm a comp sci major at UMBC.
Nice.
My name is Dale Newmeister. I'm a junior at UMBC and I study information systems.
Nice. Okay. Thank you, guys. Could you tell us a little bit about your project? What was your project about?
Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of login data analytics from EY, their company database. We got over 1 million login info. We got info such as name, IP address, time they logged in, date. It was over about a 10-month period, so 1 million's a pretty considerable amount. We looked at all that data to see any cybersecurity vulnerabilities, like discrepancies maybe from holiday logins, weekends, just like maybe some patterns. Maybe they didn't log in a whole bunch of times during the weekend. Like, what are you doing logging in on a weekend or on a 4th of July? You know, you're supposed to be celebrating something. So we're trying to, just to see just find just patterns in the data and to see like, sort of like what looks wrong in the data as well.
Okay. Okay. So what did you guys learn about how we can be more secure with our data?
One of the big problems we found was like login attempts. So example, on the 4th of July, there was a user who attempted to log in over like 8,000 times, who never succeeded. So we were talking about how there should be like a limit on how many times you're able to log in, and there should be like a geographical filter on where you can log in from, right? Because every login that was outside of the US was a failure. So we decided there should be no way to log in from outside of the US. So,
Okay. Wow. Very helpful information.
This is a United States-based company as well, so any logins outside the United States without like authorization, it's sort of we see that as like, what's going on? That shouldn't be happening.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, I got one more thing to say. Go Navy! Yeah!
Thank you. I love your enthusiasm. All right. Okay. So next up, we have outstanding project management projects. Okay. So could I have a drum roll, please? And the winner is Team IC 24013. IC 24013. Come on down for outstanding project management projects. All right. Okay, so could you guys please tell us your name and what program you're from?
I'm Ryan. I'm doing engineering here at UMD.
Sorry. My name is Alaronke. I'm majoring in information science, and I go to UMD.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carmen Vallejo, and I'm an information systems major at UMBC.
Okay,
could you tell us a little bit about your project and project management?
Yeah, so this is kind of like a new area for all of us since we're not in the project management. But so our project was basically trying to manage one huge company and one smaller company because they were having conflicts with a new contract called the Jewel. And the drill is basically a contract that would benefit both companies of like very much because it was worth a lot of money. So the larger company had a agile method, which is very different from the smaller company, which had a waterfall. So there were a lot of conflicts with like culture in both companies. So our job was to kind of ease the conflicts between those two companies. So I guess you want to like talk about the kind of techniques that we use.
Easing conflict. Wow, you guys are solving some major problems here.
So yes, it was more so finding a solution that in a way where we take the smaller company and kind of find like, okay, I'm so sorry. To kind of incorporate their ideas as well and not just forcing the bigger companies' methodologies onto the smaller company, as well as offering like incentives and just development so everyone's on board.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so what did you learn about managing conflict in corporations that you might want to take with you as a young professional?
I learned that company culture is very important when it comes to merging, obviously, two completely different entities, and that managing the leadership also will basically give you more of like an outlook on how the company is going to perform overall. Like if you have bad leadership, bad management, it's not going to perform well long term. So that's it.
Right. So that's how you guys have to go out and be those great leaders that we need for great conflict resolution in these corporations. So thank you guys. Yeah. Let's give them another hand. All right, okay, and last but not least, we have the grand prize. So I need some extra energy in those drum rolls. I know your hands might be getting a little bit tired, but can I have my drum roll, please? And the winner of the grand prize is Team IC 240311. You guys have won the grand prize. Come on down. All right. Okay, so you guys know the drill. We want to hear your name and the program that you are coming from.
I'm Bobby Vidra from Naval Academy.
Devin Stoltenberg from Naval Academy.
I'm Reese Dalzell from the Naval Academy.
And I'm Ayush Sharma from the Naval Academy.
All right, okay. So can you guys tell us a little bit about your projects?
All right, so we were also analyzing nutrients from the USDA food data set over time. And we looked at how each nutrient changed from the list of foods that we were given. And similar to the other project, we found that there was a striking amount of nutrients within agricultural products, especially dairy products like cheese, beef, eggs, that were, a lot of the nutrients were showing up that were way outside the range of what we expected in terms of nutritional content.
Okay. So what do you guys think are some of our next steps need to be in light of this?
I'd say our main goal was just to find what foods need to be tested on a regular basis to get reliable numbers. So next step forward would just be taking that list of foods that we identified and then actually testing those on a regular basis to ensure that the numbers that we have are correct.
Right, okay. And one last question I have for you guys. So you guys are the grand prize winners. So obviously you had some great teamwork strategies. Could you tell us maybe something that you guys did in your teams that worked well to navigate having a great quality project?
Yeah, so I think the one thing we did right off the bat was figure out what everyone was kind of good at. So Ayush here and Bobby were mainly working on the initial coding that we did to sort through the data set. Reese and I started on the slides, getting the slides ready, and then eventually, once they had finished what they were doing and sort of gave us a list, we started looking through branded foods altogether. So I think just, compartmentalizing the project and to get the goal we wanted.
Right. Nice. Sounds like you guys were all on the same page, but then you knew how to divvy up the work according to your skills and interests. So thank you guys. Let's give them another round of applause. And you guys can go grab your certificates back here. Now, Sean asked me to let all of the groups that won know that after the award ceremony is over, you guys should report back to the back tables to pick up your prizes. Prize selection, right? Okay. And also, so I would like to thank you guys for your enthusiastic drum rolls and celebrations, and just congratulate the teams one more time. Let's give them all a round of applause, and all a round of applause, and all of you guys a round of applause. And I would like to give the mic over to Dr. Wayne Lutters. He is our Associate Dean in the College of Information Sciences.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Isn't Dr. Tammy an amazing, inspiring MC? Hey, so howdy. I'm Wayne Lutters. I'm a professor and associate dean in the College of Information Studies and a huge Info Challenge fan. On behalf of Kathy Weaver, right, who you know is our founding director, our tireless organizer, and visionary for this wonderful event, she's unable to join us today. And so she has a few additional words of thanks. She just texted me, so I'm getting a chance to share that with you. First off is the thanks to President Pines for coming out and spending the afternoon with us today. We love that you love working all the tables at the showcase. That is great fun. Thank you to Dean Marzullo and the Info College for supporting this 7th year of Information Challenge. Thank you, Gavin Taylor and Dan Roche, for USNA's deep and enduring partnership. Thanks to Kathy Finkel for the project management track support. Thanks to all of the judges and mentors. Thanks to the light blue shirt volunteers. Couldn't happen without you. Thanks to the IC team, Tiara and Fatma. Thanks for the amazing alums, Maddie Metcalf from Vertical Apps and Joey Candela from EY for ensuring everything ran so well today. For Doug Weaver, who was Kathy's virtual hands, eyes, and ears today. And finally, thanks to all of you for your hard work and creative insights. So as you're heading out, a reminder, as Joey had just mentioned, if you are a winner, select your prize. If you were not yet a winner, don't forget to get your cool Retro Data Challenge collectibles at the table on the way out the door. Thanks a bunch, folks.